Hi, ladies. So this is the team call for May 7th. We just kind of wanted to go over a few quick things. So one of the the biggest thing that we wanted to go over is that on May 16th, April, Holly, and I actually have a sponsoring event that we are going to be conducting on Saturday. We haven't hashed out all the details yet, but I wanted you guys to kind of be aware of it and prepared for it. So what you're basically going to do to prepare for this is you're going to want to start getting a list going. So make a hundreds list or just a list of people that you think would be most interested in joining. Even make a list of like places maybe to go for the day that you could maybe get your name out or get yourself out there. Maybe even a list of activities would be another good thing. So like one I done, one I not done, or what's another one? Stocking the makeup aisles, that's another good one. Just various things like that. Just kind of get yourself prepared right now for what's actually going to be happening on May 16th. And then Holly and April and I are actually going to be coming out with the rest of the details later. We are super, super, super excited about it. We've been working on it for at least about a week now, and we did have a leadership call getting ideas and stuff from you ladies, and we walked away from that with so many ideas that it actually took us a lot longer to figure out details than we were expecting. So we want to make it as brilliant for you ladies as possible, and so that way we can get the most out of it that we possibly can. So Holly, do you have anything to add to the sponsoring event?
No, I think you got it all pretty much covered. Just stay tuned for more information. It's going to be super, super fun, and it will be something for beginners all the way to people that have been in the business for, you know, as long as it's been around. So it will be amazing.
Yep, so you don't have to worry if you're brand new, so this isn't going to be something that's going to be overcomplicated. Absolutely anybody can do this, and anybody could pull out tons of sponsors from this. We're going to try and make it as easy and as duplicatable as possible. So on to the next kind of thing on our list, so to speak. So we all know that there have been changes recently happening with our websites. We've had some things added, and we've, of course, had the new virtual party package that we've had come in. So I wanted to kind of share with you guys some of the fun and interesting things that Holly and I have both kind of figured out in the last 48 to 72 hours that has actually been going on new with our websites. So the first one, before I go to our website, and I wanted to let you guys know this because this happened actually to me today, I put in an order on the website. It was actually for a customer of mine. Our websites don't take Discover, and she needed to pay with her Discover card, so I took her order through PayPal, and then I entered it myself. Well, for whatever reason, it ended up on the wrong party. Now, before, it used to be not a big deal. The customer would be able to just change the party and change what party it went on to. And if that didn't work, then we could message customer support and have them change it as well. Well, I found out today that that is no longer feasible. Not only can the customers or us as presenters change the orders onto any party, but support actually won't do it anymore either. It's just due to the new party system. Once it's on there, it's basically on there. And the only way to actually get it onto the right party is to have them cancel out the order, or if you put it in, you to cancel out the order. The only glitch with this is that they release the funds, but your bank may not release the funds up to 2 weeks. Now, support will tell you that they don't think it'll take 2 weeks, but they do give you kind of a heads up that it could possibly. So just kind of keep that in mind when you're placing orders. Make sure that it is on the right party. When you go to checkout and you fill out the address and then you fill out the credit card information, on the bottom it's actually going to say what party that it's attached to. So just before you hit finish order, just make sure that you double check that it is on the right party for that. So some of the other things that we actually found out, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. So we found out some brand new things with our websites. The first one is actually that we have a corporate news section in our office now. Just go up to My Office up in the corner, click it, and then it has corporate news on there. If you go ahead and click corporate news, It is going to have all the recent updates that corporate has given to us. So it's got the Mexico pre-launch, presenters registration, the BB cream back order. Actually, that's a brand new one as of yesterday. The top 5 leaders to the Race to Start campaign as well. So if you do happen to miss anything from corporate, of course it's going to be in the Powerhouse, and we're going to have it filed away in the files. But you're also going to, excuse me, you're also going to be able to go into your back office now and find it there as well. Just have one of the links and just click read the full article, and the article will now pop up in our back office. I actually really, really love this because it's actually going to save a lot of copy and pasting for a lot of us. So that was a really exciting thing for me to kind of find. The other thing that we actually found just last night when we were doing a new presenters training is in parties. So if you go to My Parties, I'm just going to click on my mystery hostess party here real quick. When you scroll all the way down on your party, you're going to have this. That's always going to be down. Why is it bouncing back and forth? Hang on a second. Computer is going crazy. There we go. All right, so now you're going to have the goal on the party performance dashboard, and it's going to tell you how many half-offs, percentages. You're not going to have to guess on that anymore. So that's, ooh, I don't know why it's bouncing up and down. So that's really neat. The other one that we have, actually, let me see if I can remember where we found that. Let's see, schedule new party. Let's see if it's underneath there. No. Holly, where did we... Oh, never mind. I got it. Okay, so if you go to Party Rewards Chart, that's where it is. So go under My Parties and then Party Rewards Chart. It's right over here. This is actually going to break down now, but the thing... We've always had this. The thing that we found last night is when you click on Need More Information, it's actually going to give you the reward point breakdown per area, so US, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, the UK, and this is Mexico over here. This is going to tell you how you earn your reward points, excuse me, how you earn your free product, basically the mathematical equation that they use to figure everything out. But the really neat thing that we found last night is right over here. It's the Party Rewards Calculator. You can now enter in how many party points that the party will have, or that you estimate the party to have. So let's do 445. That's going to tell you that you're going to get a half-price item and then how much free product credit you're going to get. So no more guessing, no more crunching from a lot of us, which we were doing before. That's actually, you can actually just go to your website and crunch it right then and there. So if somebody says, hey, I want to get a free mascara by hosting a party, how many party points would I need? Well, let's see, so a free mascara cost is 29, so you'd say, okay, so you need 290 party points. That's going to be $290 worth of, product that needs to be bought on your party. So you're going to be able to tell them exact party points, which is then going to be able to give you exactly where you're going to want your people to be. And we actually have some more people on here. Hi, you people. That's pretty much actually all I have for tonight. Holly, do you have anything else?
Just for the girls that have been around for a little while and have used the old party rewards chart, we now don't have to worry about the, adding on a zero, because it's the points match per dollar, which I totally love. Because then it doesn't sound so ridiculous when we're telling people you need 2,000 points. So it's going to be it's very simple to explain, especially if you're a new presenter, which I absolutely love. Anyways, so.
Yep, that's one of my favorite things now as well, which is, ooh, my camera's being all fuzzy, which is why I wanted to show you guys the conversion chart, so you guys are going to be able to know exactly, why is my camera being all fuzzy? Let's see if I can get it to focus. Focus! All right, we're just going to turn that off for a second. So that's why I showed you guys the conversion chart there, because it's going to have it on there. And it does have that the U.S. is dollar for dollar. It is a little bit more in the other countries. I think it's had Mexico was actually $13 per point. But that's why the rewards calculator is going to be very nice as well. So you guys are going to be able to find that a lot easier. And we'll keep you guys up to date as we go as well with new updates on the website. I know on the leadership call that we had on Tuesday, they actually said that they were going to be coming out with a new version of the virtual party here very, very quickly. And in the pop group, they also mentioned that they were going to change it so that way we did not give them a link like we have right now. So as an example, right now we actually have to send them a link and have them set up their parties themselves. They're actually going to be changing that here very quickly so that way we can set them up parties again as well. So when all that stuff comes about, when all that stuff comes about, we'll let you guys know when it happens too. So, but that's about it for tonight. It's a very quick team meeting tonight. So does anybody have any questions that's on the call here? I say we'll kind of open it up to you guys here. All right, well, if nobody has any questions, we'll call it a night here. And you guys are doing really, really well for the month. I know Holly and I and April are all really excited when we are talking to each other. We're all like, "Oh, did you see what so-and-so did?" So you guys are doing really good and really amazing, and you guys are going to drain our pockets of money for these shirts, so which is a good thing. It's a very good thing. So keep it up, girls, and we will chat with you in the powerhouse.